So now we have started with the recording. So I'm just repeating this part in case if somebody is just going to see the recording. So we'll be starting with creation of education website. That is part number 1. Part number 2, we will go to the overview of all the Google tools. And part number 3, again, we'll talk about the certification and what is the need of certification. And this is the important point that you have to keep in mind in the session. And if you're not very comfortable, you can see the session on mobile and do your task on the laptop. So now I start with the Google site. Anyone over here have created a site before, anytime?
No? I have using strikingly.com.
Okay. Right. So, okay. So here we have a couple of participants, those who are creating a website. But largely, I have seen many of the educators have never thought of creating a website. So here are the reason for that, right? So first of all, the common thing that I always get, okay, my school and college already has one. So why I need to know how to create a website? Or sometimes I don't know coding, or it is very costly affair. I don't want to do it. It is very difficult to learn. And they finally never feel the need of creating a website only, right? So those are the different arguments are there regarding the website, whether to learn it or not to learn it. So the best part of a Google website is no cost, completely free, no coding is there, very easy to learn, and many applications are there. So when I am talking about many applications are there, for example, you can create a site for your class, department, even project, tuition class. You can share learning resources. You can create faculty portfolio. What is a faculty portfolio? I will just discuss in some time. You can take assignment in the form of a site. So nowadays, even students are submitting their assignment not in the format of workbook or assignment book, but in the format of a website. So that doubles up their motivation. And the website that we are going to create is going to be for every screen from desktop to smartphone. And again, even in case you want to collect the fee, you can do it on your website. So this is the first thing. So what I'm doing now, I'll take you to the live one demo site. So this is a website, for example, of a science department. Right, everyone? So we'll be creating such kind of website now. And like this is a website where you can have address, calendar, and everything is there. And this is a departmental website. Similarly, as per your theme, you can change the website. You can do as per your tuition classes. For your school, you can create. For your subject also, you can create. For example, if you're teaching mathematics, you can create a website. Or in case you want to, in case if you're selling any courses, right? In case you want people to pay online. So even here, they can come. If they will enroll now, they will go to the payment page where they can make the payment. This is directly connected with the Razorpay. And after a day time, you will be getting that amount back to your bank account. And then success stories. Many of the educators nowadays are publishing the success stories of their students on the website on monthly basis, right? Or a weekly basis. So they have the achievers of the month, something like this, and they're publishing their success stories on the website. It doubles up their motivation, right? It will motivate them, and it may not be necessarily always academic. It can be for anything. And in case if you're running a tuition classes, then always you can have testimonials and all those things over there on the website. What people are talking about, what students are talking about your website or about your tuition classes. And I have seen many of the teachers and colleges, they have been organizing some kind of seminar, webinar, teachers, parents meeting every time. So on this website, even you will able to collect, you will able to organize the webinar registration form for the webinar. And here they can come, parents or teachers or students can come and register themselves over here. So, right. So it will make your entire registration process hassle-free. Right, everyone? In case you want to present the detail of all the faculty members. So here we have, in case you can present the detail of all the faculty members, you can have a page for this. There is a dashboard. Sometimes what happens, especially if you're a senior person in the class, or you're a class teacher or a vice principal, you have to present a kind of summarize information of day-to-day activity to the management, right? How many students are there? What is their progress? And all those kind of things. So the best part here in Google site, you will be able to create a live dashboard. What do you mean by live dashboard? For example, assume here are different students that you have, right? Aniket, Kavya, and Aniket has scored 100%. So now this data is connected with a sheet. I'm just opening the sheet. Now, for example, from here, if I change the figure from 100 to 50, automatically over there also that figure will get changed. I've just changed it to 50. Now, if I go to the website, so here it is 100. Now we just need to refresh the website. Now, can you see it's 50%? So you can create a dynamic dashboard, or in case you want to present the performance of the students to the parents, so everything can be done. And the best part of it, even we can publish our study material over here, right? So this is PPT, Google PPT is there. So this kind of material can be published on the site. This is a PDF file, right? So this kind of material can be published on the site. And the last part, even we can publish the video over there. So these videos, even we can get directly from the YouTube, or you can record your own video. So both things are possible. Either you can record your own video, or you can publish it from YouTube, right, everyone? So both the possibilities are there. And if they will click, it will start playing. So now what we're going to do, we'll start creating a site, and I have shared a link with everyone that is called sites.google.com, sites.google.com. Please, on your browser, just write sites.google.com. Everyone, are you there? Sites?
Yes, sir.
Just click on the plus sign on the left hand side. You will see a plus sign over there. Just click on the plus sign. So in case if you're doing it along with me, you can do along with me. In case you want to do it after, once you go through the recording again, that also you can do. So both the things completely up to you. Then there is on the top, there is something written as untitled site. So just click over there, and here we can change the title. So here I can write, for example, if I'm creating a website for my science class, so I can write science class 8 2022. 2022 means this year, right? So this is the way we can give a name to the site on the top left hand corner. After that, done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
After that, you have something called your page title. So what we have to do, just again keep the cursor, click over there. As soon as you click over there, first of all, we have to delete the text, your page title, like this. And now here we can write. For example, here I can write class 8 science. Right. So this is the name that I'm giving to this site. I'm just putting on mute to everyone for the timing. Some disturbance are coming. In case if you have any query, you can ask me. So class 8 science I have written over there. Everyone, similarly, you can also click over there, and you can change the title. In case later on you want to change the size of the text on the top, if you click on this class 8 science, if you keep your cursor over there, you'll be getting a bar. If you just under title, if you click on the title, there will be a drop down. So under this drop down, we can select heading. So it will reduce the size of the font. If you select title, it will increase the size of the font. Similarly, you can change the title size by clicking on 64, and by different sizing options which are available, bold, italics, all those options you can use. After this, we want to change the background of this one. Everyone, what we want to do, we want to change the background of this one. So what I'm doing, on the left hand side, you will see there is an option called change image. Can you see, everyone? Change image is there here, right? If I click onto it, there is a drop down now, upload and select image. There is a drop down called upload and select image. Upload means, in case if you want to upload a image from your own site, from your own desktop or laptop, you have to use upload option. In case as of now we'll be selecting this image directly from the internet. Assuming if we don't have an image over here as of now on the laptop, so we'll be selecting an image directly from the internet. So I'm selecting the option called select image. Once I select the image, first of all, I'm getting the option called gallery. So as of now, we don't have to select any this image from the gallery. But if you like something, you can just click and that particular image will become the background of your website. But what we're going to do, we'll be clicking on the option called search. So the third option is there is search. After by URL, then the third option is there by search. So here we can write. So for example, I need a website on my school building, right? I need a background of my school building over there. So I can just write school building over here and say search and click over here on the blue button. I'll be getting many buildings over there, right? And whichever building that we need, we just have to double click onto that. Whichever building that we need, we have to double click on that building. So for example, if I'm liking this building, double click on that building will become the part of your background. Right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
After
Yes,
this,
sir.
what we want to do, for example, let me take you through the website. And now, for example, we need to, I've been organizing some activity in my school. I want to show the photographs of those activities. So I have to write activities conducted in my school, something like this, or my class. So here we need a text box. What we need, this is called text box. So again, I'm going to my site, and to insert a text box, yes, we can edit everything, whatever thing that we are doing. One of the participants asked, can we edit it after? Whatever we are doing, everything you will be able to edit it after. Right, everyone? So now, insert on the right hand side top corner, you will see something called insert. Can you see, everyone? There is an insert over there. Under insert, just immediately insert, you will see a text box. Right? So if you click on the text box, just single click, immediately a text box will come on the website. Now here we can write. So in my case, I'm writing activities conducted by my school. In your case, you can write anything. Complete flexibility is there with you. And later on also you can change the text in case you want to do it. So here I'm writing activities conducted by science class. Right? So here I'm writing activity conducted by science class, or whatever science class, mathematics class, English class, whatever you want to write, you can write. Okay, so I'm just, I think to some of the participants, I'm just sharing the link again. I have shared the link sites.google.com in the chat box. So now here I am there on activities conducted by science class. Right, everyone? Now in case if I want to increase the text size, just click onto it, and normal text, click on the normal text and select title. So here we are able to increase the size of it. Right, everyone? Now we want to change the now we want to change the background color of this one. I don't like this white background. So on the left hand side, you will see a color palette just on the left hand side by the name of section colors. If you click onto it, you will be getting three options: style 1, 2, and 3. So please select, as of now for the time being, select style number 3. As soon as you select style number 3, you will get a different color over there. Later on, again, I will tell you how to change the color, but as of now, just select style number 3. So you will be having something like a blue color over there. Right, everyone?
So can't we change this blue color to some other color?
That is why I told you. Now later on, I will tell you how to change the color.
Okay, sir.
Activities conducted by science class. Now what we need to have some images over there, like this one. So here we have got 4 images. Similarly, I don't have 4 images. I need some 3 images. So what we are going to do, again on the insert, that is a top column right hand side, insert. Under insert, you will see an option called layouts. Can you see, everyone, layouts on the right hand side? So in case if you need 2 images, then there is a layout for 2 images, 3 images, 4 images. So as of now, I'm just selecting the option number 4, where we are having the 3 images. So single click onto it. It will give you 3 images over there. Now what we have to do, just single click onto that. In case if you have done it twice, even we can delete by clicking on the delete the section. Now we want to add images. So there is a plus sign. Click on the plus, and from here, from drive, there is an option called from drive, select image and upload. So as of now, since we do not have any image on the desktop or laptop, we will not be selecting option called upload, but we'll be selecting option called select image. So if I say select image, and we'll go to Google Images, the option number 3, Google Images. Option number 3, Google Images. And here, for example, in my class, we organized a chess activity, right? So I can write chess competition over here. So I'll be getting some relevant option. But in your case, ideally, you won't be selecting images from the internet, but you will be uploading your own images. So as of now, for the time being, we are doing it, and we are just selecting one of the image, double click, same process that we did before. Just double click, that image will come on the site like this. Now, then there is a two text box are there. One is the small one and one the bigger one. In the bigger one, we'll be writing the chess competition, and in the smaller one, we can write lots of description, which or who participated and on which day you. So whatever description that you want to write, we can write in the small box. As of now, I'm just writing blah blah blah. Right, everyone? So those who have not understood the process, I'll be repeating this process again, and those who have understood, even they can do it for the option number 2 and 3 as well. So here I'm clicking on the plus sign, select image, option number 2, Google Images. Here dance competition. Right, everyone? And similarly, image number 3, you can do it later on. Otherwise, select image, Google Images, and here I'm going to select debate competition.
Hello, sir.
Yes, madam.
So your Google image is not opening in my PC.
Google image is not coming. Okay, I'll just repeat the procedure. I'm just plus sign, select
Yes,
image. Only thing that, madam, either if the internet speed is not good, then only at that time you may face some difficulty.
I think the internet is on.
Right. So if internet issue is there, then that, because as of now Zoom is also there and this is also there. So possibly this may be the reason. Right. So now even if I want to change the background color of this one, I can change. I can go to the section color and I can select style number 2. Now what we want after this, we want some videos. I want to share the testimonials of my students on my website. Right. What we want to show? We want to show some videos as of now. So how to show videos? Again, we'll be selecting layout for the videos as well. Can you see? There is option called layout. Again, insert layout. And again, you can select option number 2 or 3 with 2 video option or 3 video option. So let me select option with 2 videos. So if I select 2 videos, right, so I will able to add 2 videos over here. In case if you want to show 3, 4 videos, completely up to us. Now what we are going to do, same exercise we have to repeat, but just a different option we have to use. Plus sign. And now here, instead of upload, we'll be using option called YouTube. Can you see option number 4, YouTube? So we'll be selecting YouTube. And here I can write testimonials, student testimonials. And double click. Similarly, I will repeat this exercise. Again, plus sign. 4th option is YouTube. And in the YouTube, we can write now, for example, I want to give some class 9th, chapter number 2, CBSE. So I may get some video option that is from chapter number 2 is on, sorry, I did not write the subject. If I write English, it's people as resource, chapter is socialism in Europe and Russia, that is history. But anyway, I'll just select a video over there. So even I have a video which I want to share with my students before they come to the class. Right. So here I can write socialism and year of. This video I am sharing just sometime what happened, I just want to give some reference material to my students before they come to the class, or even after going from the class, I want to share some material, especially to the students, those are very curious about to learn more. Right, so I can have my own library over there and I can share this thing with them. Right, everyone?
Sir,
What will be the capacity?
And you can do it hundreds of videos, that is not an issue.
Oh, okay, great.
Because
Because
these videos,
Google Drive has 15 GB.
madam, but over here, these videos you are not uploading on Google Drive. This you are just adding from the YouTube, right? So it doesn't
Website.
occupy,
Okay,
it doesn't
okay.
occupy any of the space.
Right. Okay. Okay, that's YouTube directly, right?
Directly.
sir,
everyone?
1 minute.
Uh-huh.
Yes. See, after adding the picture, I am just stuck there. After adding the picture, how to go to videos? Can you just show me that?
Madam, again,
part?
madam, on the right hand side, there is an option called insert, right?
Yes.
Under
Yes.
insert, again we have to use the
Insert
same
picture or
process.
video.
Just layout. So how many videos you need? If you need 2 videos, then select the option with two images. If you
Okay.
need 3 videos, select it. Just click onto it. It will come like this. Then
Okay.
you have to use plus sign, and the
Mhm.
option number 4 is there YouTube.
Okay. Thank you. Right. Got
I'm
it.
just deleting the section.
Okay.
Now I will be showing you some before we publish the website. For example, I am going to show you. For example, if you have a Google Slides.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, madam.
When I have uploaded an image, there is an option coming collapsible.
But
So
that is a different option. But otherwise, so I will explain you what is collapsible text. Just let me add some learning resources over here. So we have already added a video. Now, for example, sometime what happened, we want to share some slides with the students, presentation with the students.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry to interrupt. If I am having a material in Word,
Yes, that also you can do. Only thing
Okay.
that you need to upload that material first of all in the drive, in Google Drive, and from Google Drive you can add the material over here, right?
Okay.
So that process I am going to show it to you. There is an option called drive.
Thank
Under
you.
insert, there's a drive. If I click on the drive, and for example, I want to share some presentation or file type presentation. So in case I want to share some presentation, I just double click. So even I can have presentation on my site like this way.
Okay.
okay, so
Thank you so much.
Right, everyone? So after this, what we are going to do? So now what we want our website to get published.
Hello,
What-
sir. Hello.
So before, before
will
publishing
you
the site,
show
let me
this?
change.
Will you show this step again, sir?
Madam, I
How
just
to-
click under insert, I click drive. There is option called
Under-
drive.
Okay.
Insert drive. Under drive, if you click, so whatever files they are there in the drive, you can see, or otherwise you can search from the top. Search option is
Oh,
there.
yeah. Got it. Thank you, sir.
Right now, everyone, I just want to show you the another option called changing the color. Right, so we were discussing how to change the color. So on the third option is there called themes. Insert pages, and just next to pages there is option called themes. Right, under themes, if you select there is a theme called level impression. So just select any of the theme. Let me select impression, last theme impression, and under impression again I'm getting the option to change the color. Right, so as per your choice you can change the color over there. If you want green color, yellow color, or other different colors or option are available over there in that bucket. So whichever color that you want to choose, you can have that color over there.
Sir, can't we give color by our own, like these colors are pre-installed in themes?
All those colors are there. Now you can see all
You
hundreds
can
of
add
colors.
colors as you want.
Whatever color, if you know the color code, even just write the color code, it will take that color.
The shades and everything are there, so it's very easy to.
Whatever color.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
So whatever color that you want to pick, you can pick. Now what is the most important part? Now what you want, once you have done this part, once you have done, for example, once you have created the site, now what we want, generally why we are creating a site. Let me mute everyone for the time being. For example, I am offering mathematics classes in Andheri, Mumbai. So what I want, if anybody is searching for Andheri science classes, Andheri Mumbai, my website should come over there. Or in case if some parents are inquiring about my tuition classes, I should able to send the link of my website to them, right? These two things are there. So for this thing, first of all, we need to publish the website, right? Everyone, what we have to do? We need to publish the website. So there is an option on the right hand side. There is an option called publish. Can you see everyone on the top?
Yes, sir.
If you just click on publish, it is giving you the option of web address. This web address, in case you want to change it, you can change it later on. But as of now, you are getting a web address option, and whatever name that you will write, it will take that name. So your website name will become sites.google.com/science class, something like this, right? So whatever option that you will give, it will take that option. Right, everyone? And just say publish. Only thing that sites.google.com will come in between. In case you don't want to have this option, sites.google.com directly your name, then in that case we need to buy a domain, right? That is a bit lengthy process. May not be able to explain you over here, but in that case we need to buy a domain from anywhere. That will cost you 500 to 800 rupees per year, and then website will be on your name. Otherwise, currently the website will be there, sites.google.com/whatever name that you're giving over here. So in case if I'm
Can you
giving
please repeat the publish aspect, sir? Can you please repeat the publish?
Just on the right hand side, click on publish button is there on the right hand side top corner. There's an option called publish, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just
Yes,
click on the publish and write the web address or whatever name that you want to give to your website in the web address.
Okay, sir. Okay.
And click on publish and click publish. So now what is happening? Your site is live now.
Okay, sir. Okay. And we
Now in
can
case-
delete this also.
yes, you can
Suppose we
delete
don't
it.
want to publish it. We are just trying it right now. Can we delete it?
But you can delete it, and the best part of it, you can create multiple websites. So this is not the one, right? Same process. Go to sites.google.com. You can create multiple websites, right? And you can delete it also. And in case now you want to share the link of this website, so can you see that here is a link? Can you see there is a link option? Copy publish link. So two options are there. One option is there called preview, and second is link. So first of all, let me click this on preview. So if you click on preview, this is the way your site will be visible to the public who is coming to your website. Can you see everyone? And there is an option called over there only. There is an option called phone. Mobile option is there. So the best part, Google sites are automatically converted into mobile site as well. So whenever somebody is coming from they will see my website like this. Right, everyone?
How,
Sir.
sir? How to go to review option, sir?
Preview option on the top of the website. There are two arrows are there, madam. Undo
Yes,
and redo.
yes.
Just next to that,
Got
there
it.
is a preview option is there.
Yes.
And and after this there is an option called in case if you are there in the preview option, how to come out of the preview option, just let me repeat it to everyone.
Sir, sorry to interrupt 1 minute, sir. Before publishing, you've just told one thing, right? The color theme changing of the color. Can
I will repeat the process. Just give me
Okay.
some time.
No.
Right. So what I'll do now. So this is called preview option. If you click on the preview, you will be able to have your website. And in case you want to come out of the preview, there is an option called exit preview. So if there is a cross sign, you click on it. We are outside of this one. And on the top, there is a link called copy published link. So now this is the link of your website. If you click onto this link and copy link, you will be able to share this link with anyone. Right, everyone? And you know, like the best part of Google site, you don't have to incur a single penny expenses. Generally, what happens if you want to create a website, even just server itself will cost you 2,000 to 3,000 rupees per year. Right? Here, everything for every educators, it is completely free for everyone. Right, everyone? And generally, when we but in case you want to write Google certified educator exam, in case you want to, but So over there, we have an extensive session on Google Sites, and we'll learn lot many other features, which will help you to create a professional website. So now what I'm going to do, so we have published the website. So let me show you other features of Google Tools apart from the site, right? So we have learned about the site part. And as I told you, so in our regular class, we do lot many things. We have nearly about 2.5 hour session on site only, right? So very extensive session. So you learn able to create a completely a professional website. After this, I am taking you to the other part of Google Tools, so that you have understanding about everything, and you know how you can, in case you want to create your digital classroom, or in case you want to become a Google certified educator. So these many options are available over here. You can create a site for your class, subject, tuition class, school event. You can add banner, pages, sub pages, layout, videos, images, maps, carousel. You will be able to add forms, slides, calendar. You can add a dynamic dashboard. So many such options are available. Even you can create a website for private within the school domain, or anyone searching on the Google site. So different options are going to be available on Google website. After this Google site, there are many tools are there which will support your teaching learning process from Google. And I will give you the quick demonstration of those tools in next half an hour. So our session will get over on somewhere around 11:10, I think so, right? So we'll take half an hour to take you through all the demonstration. So nearly about 13 crores educators and students are using it, and 18 Google tools are there to manage your class. No cost for the educators, and empowering with the 100+ features. So Google for Education is a certification given by Google to the educators who are proficient in using digital tools in the education, right? So it is one of the most valued certification for teachers. And the best part of it, all these tools and Google, this entire training program will support you to use Google tools in your projector-based classroom, in your chalk and board classroom, in your computer lab-based classroom, online classroom, and even in your physical or online tuition classes. Right, everyone? So now this is going to be the overview. And what I'll do, let me, without getting into one by one, let me directly give you the demonstration of Google Classroom. So the entire Google tools and Google certified educator will help you to move from basic knowledge of digital tools to expert in using digital tools. And again, you'll be learning about the digital pedagogy. So as of now, all the teachers are expert in classroom pedagogy, because we have done, many of you have done B.Ed, and B.Ed we learn about the classroom pedagogy. But now digital pedagogy is completely new, is a new term that is coming up. And all the teachers even has to become expert in digital pedagogy as well. So here in this Google certified educator, you'll be having an introduction to digital pedagogy, difference between digital pedagogy in the classroom one, and modern classroom techniques, which is blended learning, project-based learning, and the flipped classroom, right? And what is a flipped classroom? So let me give you the example. So anyone aware of what is a flipped classroom? Okay, so basically,
Yes, sir.
okay, so great. So what is a flipped classroom? Basically, let me give you the traditional classroom. What is a traditional classroom? In traditional classroom, teachers are giving the understanding of the concept in the class, right? Using the board or projector, and students are going to the home and doing the assignment, right, everyone? Basically, what is happening in that case? When teacher is there, the students are doing lower order thinking skill as per the Bloom taxonomy, right? So most of you are aware of Bloom's taxonomy. I'm not able to explain it right now. So what they are doing, understanding and remembering in the class, which is a lower order thinking skills. And when they are applying the higher order thinking skills, like when they are doing the assignments, that is called, they are analyzing it, evaluating it, creating it, they are doing it at home without the presence of faculty, without the presence of teacher. So what is happening in that case? They need teacher more in front of them when they are doing higher order thinking skills, not for the lower order thinking skills. So across the world now, teachers are moving from the traditional classroom to flipped classroom. So in the flipped classroom, what is happening? The students are learning basic concepts. For example, if I'm teaching mathematics, trigonometry, or if I'm teaching photosynthesis, I may create a video, or I may ask my student to go through some YouTube video which I have selected for them. They have to go through that YouTube video, understand the basic concept, and in the class, they will be doing the assignment. So this is now reverse. Previously, they were learning in the classroom the concept and they were doing the assignment at home. Now they are learning the concept at home or through videos or from website. And in the classroom, they are doing the assignment, right? That is called, they are applying the higher order thinking skills in the classroom in front of the teachers. And in case if they have any doubt, there is a faculty, there is a teacher around them who will help them, right? And even so, this is the flipped classroom that you learn how to create a proper flipped classroom here in the training session or in Google Certified Educator Program. Then now I will take you to the very good tool. I think I got a couple of queries before I was starting the session on how to organize our study material, right, everyone? So Google Classroom is a one-stop solution for everything. So let me give you a quick, so in using Google Classroom, you will able to create an ebook, you will able to share your learning resources using mobile app. So everything will be available on mobile as well. You will able to distribute the assignments, you will able to conduct the quizzes, you will able to check the plagiarism, you will get a consolidated grade book, and even you will able to make class announcement. So let me take you through this one, Google Classroom. So the way we have learned Google site, right? Similarly, Google Classroom is also there, and you will be learning in and out of Google Classroom. So for example, I am taking different sessions, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, class 7 science. So here what I'm going to do, assuming I'm taking this session of class 7 science. This is my classroom, and under classwork, this is the way I have organized my entire material. You see, introduction, chapter number 1, chapter number 2, chapter number 3, and under chapter number, each of the chapters, even we have organized each and everything, right, everyone? So Google Classroom is a very handy tool for everyone, and it will help you to organize your learning resources in a very systematic way. Excellent navigation is going to be there, and very easy to create Google this kind of ebook or digital classroom on your own as well. And again, you will be getting everything on mobile app as well. So let me first of all show you the schedule. So I'll just quickly give the demonstration of this one. So here is the Google Calendar, schedule is there. So I can give my annual schedule to all my students like this one, right? So even they know what my teacher is going to cover on what day, right? So we can have a schedule over there. And even in Google Classroom, we can have a question answer forum using Google Groups. So what is a question answer forum? So question answer forum, you know, like there is a Quora on internet. So in case if you have any doubt, what we do generally, we go in Quora when we put the question over there. But generally what is happening in the classroom, generally students are asking these queries directly from the teachers. No, they're asking from the teachers and teacher is supposed to reply completely okay. But what happened? Sometimes I'm getting repeated kind of queries from most of the students. So what we do, so we don't answer it, right? And better we create a question answer forum. So in case if they have any doubt, they will come to the question answer forum. And first of all, they will see whether any other student already has that kind of queries before. In case they have asked, and if teachers have replied onto their query, then even they don't have to ask the query again. Directly they can search the query from here, or they can search the query from label. For example, if I have some doubts on chapter number 1, I can click chapter number 1, and I will see all the questions related to chapter number 1 along with the reply. Otherwise, in case if I see, okay, nobody has asked whatever query that I have, nobody has posted that query. So what I can do, I can ask my own query, right? So this is the way teachers can create their own question answer forum. And the best part of it, even if you are doing this through the question answer forum, the student will also learn from the question of other students, right? So and the best part of it, even a student can also reply. It is not necessarily every time teacher has to reply, even a student can also reply to the queries. So you can create a question answer forum in your class. Then you can have notes like this, pre-classroom notes, in case if you want them to go through some notes before they come to the classroom. So we can have this kind of notes with the navigation over there, right? So if you want them to go through some notes, you can have. In case you want to give them some videos. So here we have a videos. So you can have your own video, or you can get any video from the YouTube. Right, everyone? Practice quiz. Sometimes what I want, I want my student to go through some practice quiz immediately after my classroom, right? So here I click, the student will click on the practice quiz. And if they want to go for the basic quiz, they will be getting basic questions. So in the question itself, I can have match the following, I can have images, I can have rubrics kind of questions, I can have videos over there, right? So many kind, I can have fill in the blanks. And if I go back, if I select advanced, next, I will be getting a different kind of quizzes over here, right, everyone? And automatically all the marks will go to the spreadsheet. So this is the practice quizzes that we can conduct before the classroom. And another part is their assignments. So assignments are very popular in Google Classroom. Whenever you are giving the assignment, it is always recommended to give it on Google Classroom, because otherwise assignment checking, giving the assignment is a very time consuming process for the teachers. So here, this is an assignment that I have created, prepared a document on photosynthesis in plants, right, everyone? And I'll be evaluating this assignment on the basis of relevancy, originality, the presentation, have they added the images, citation, and submission on time. So I already have decided on these factors, I'll be evaluating the assignments. Now, one of the students have submitted the assignment. I can see 100 in, right? 5 I have already checked. So if I click on 1, and I can see one assignment over there. Now the first part, as a teacher, what do you do? Whenever you're checking the assignment, what do you do? In my case, what I do, first of all, I check the plagiarism. Because nowadays what students are doing, they're copy pasting the content from internet and showing me as a assignment. So I will go to the internet and here I'll type percentage. So I can see 94% of the content has been copied directly from the internet, and even I know the website name, examfear.com, right? So we will be able to check from where they are copying the content on their assignments. Now I have to give her the marks. So here I click and for example,
repeat this, how to check, please repeat.
So I'm just giving how to check the assignments. So these are the rubrics that we have created, madam, right? So these are the rubrics that we have. First of all, I have to give the marks. So that the assignment is out of 5, right? So let me make it what I'll do. So relevant details, has she added the relevant details? Not completely. So she'll be getting 0.5 out of 1. Unique content, no, she is copied from the internet. So she'll be getting 0 for this one. If I want to give, if I click here, she will get 1 out of 1. If I click here, she will get 0 out of 1. Adding the images, yes, she has added the images. She will get 0 out of 0.5. Did she mention the source? Yes, again 0.5 out of 1. Added the footnote, not everywhere she added the footnote, again 0. So again, these criteria you can decide. So these are my criteria. So not necessarily you have to have same criteria. Completely up to you can decide the criteria. Submission on time, yes. So now she is getting 2.5. If I say submission on time, if I increase the mark, she will get 3 marks. And here itself, even I can give a video feedback. So I don't generally give a video feedback to each and every student, but some of the students, because what happened, generally what as a teacher we do, okay, let me, when I will meet this student in the class, I will give her the feedback. But what happened, in that process, we end up in checking 100 more assignments, right? And we don't have time, right? And we don't have time to give the feedback, or sometimes we completely forget what we thought of, what feedback we thought of to give to that student. So what generally I do, or what we teach, either in case wherever you have some critical feedback for the students, we can give the audio and video feedback immediately, right? So a student will be very happy if they get audio and video feedback from their teacher. So this is a video feedback, right? So this is the way I have given the marks, and now what I'm going to do, all my marks will be available over here. 92%, 90, right? So I have complete control on my class now. I'm sharing the resources, and I'm sharing the videos, I'm sharing the assignments, and I'm giving the mark feedback. So this is a completely a digital classroom. So Google Classroom. Okay. Just mute the participants. Please ensure whenever you have talking to someone else, please mute your mic. All right. So generally Google Classroom, we take near about 2 to 3 sessions to teach in and out of Google Classroom. Many other features are available. which are even not possible to show in the demo class. It will take lots of time, but you can have a very organized way of conducting the classes. You can organize all your resources in this fashion.
Excuse me,
And,
sir.
yes, ma'am.
We are already using the Google Classroom, and we are even writing the marks there, but we are not sharing with the students. But when I'm downloading this marks as an Excel sheet, marks are not seen there. Grades are not visible there.
Madam, because madam, we have to turn in, right? So we have to turn in the marks, then only they'll be getting the marks. Right?
Okay, otherwise we'll not, because we don't want to share with the students the marks.
Yes, then you then so only thing that whenever you want to share the marks, you have to say turned in. That's it.
Yeah, that's I know. But when I have just given the marks, I'm able to see the marks on the Google Classroom. When I'm
Right.
downloading as an Excel sheet, those
Yes,
all grades.
but you won't get it till the time you don't turn in. You will not able to see the marks on spreadsheet as well.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Right, everyone.
So
Specific queries on Google Classroom and on the tools we will discuss after the session, right? I'll be there. I'll be solving your doubts because I will not able to complete all the topics in the distributed time. After this over, I will be there with you. Whatever doubts that you have, I will be able to solve your doubts, right, everyone? So in Google, so basically in Google Classroom, what all you will be learning? You will be learning about the best practices of creating digital classroom, how to integrate different digital tools in Google Classroom, best practices of adding different types of learning resources for effective learning, how to use Classroom to provide personalized content as per the ability of the students. Even we can differentiate, like, so some of the students will get this material and some of the students will get that material, right? So even we can personalize the content, different ways of inviting the student to join the classroom, different types of assignments, and how to give assignment based on the learning goals, and how to check the assignment using rubrics and how to check the plagiarism, right? And how to add video and audio feedback and how to get a grade book, right? So all these things are going to be there in Classroom. Then there is going to be a Google Forms. I'm sure some of the participants are aware of Google Forms. So here in Google Forms, you will be learning about best strategies to conduct formative assessment using Google Forms, how to add images, videos, section-wise quiz, how to create adaptive quiz for effective formative assessment, how to import questions, and how to capture responses in a spreadsheet and analyze responses using the chart, how to create a lesson plan or sharing learning content using Google Forms, right? So those many things are going to be there in Google Form that you have to learn for using in day-to-day classroom and as well as for the exam. Then there is a calendar over there. So Google has a beautiful calendar which will help you to do many activities, organizing many activities. So you can create a calendar for your class, for your lab, for your library, auditorium, and other shared property. So for each thing, you can have a calendar, right? So even if somebody want to see whether your auditorium is empty or full, so you can have a calendar and they will check, okay, the auditorium is booked or not booked. So, and you can schedule meetings, add participants, and again, you will be having a booking slot for using appointment slot. So in case you are organizing a teachers parents meeting, so teachers will independently be able to book the time slot. For example, you have half an hour slot from 9 to 12. So the parents will able to book a slot from 9 to 10:30. Then other parents will not able to book their slots. So that you can use using appointment slots, and every teachers and every principal and vice principal, they can have their own calendar on Google, right? Then you have Google Docs and Sheet and Slides. I'm sure some of the participants are using it, but here again, you will be learning basic function of Google tools, supporting the collaborative learning with Google tools, creating the smart navigation Google tools, preparing the index with auto update, different sharing options in Google Docs with how to publish on web, how to use Google Docs to review group contribution, how Google Docs can support the writing and revision process, HyperDoc and add component of learning cycle, research within Google Docs using version history. So these all things are available under the syllabus and that we cover in the training session on Google Docs. Similarly, in spreadsheet, you will be learning about basic function, filter, advanced graphs, and how to protect your sheet. Then there is a slide. So I will, in the slides, we cover two tools. One is Google Slide and second is Nearpod. Anyone using Nearpod in their teaching learning process? Anyone?
No, sir.
It is, I think, in terms of digital tool, it is one of the best tools for teaching learning process. So quickly, I will give you the demonstration of Nearpod and how you can use Nearpod within Google Classroom. So in slides, again, you will able to learn how to create impactful presentation and how to edit the videos and everything. But I think I will just quickly let me give a demonstration of Nearpod. So basically, we all know these are the presentation. Like all of us know how to create a presentation. But when I create my presentation in Nearpod, it will be a completely different presentation, right? In this presentation, I can run in my classroom, in my physical classroom, if I'm using a projector, or even I can share a link with the students so they can go through my presentation after the class at their home, right? So this is the presentation. Join the session. So this is as of now, you will see this is a normal presentation. So now I am taking to my student to historical monuments. Taj Mahal, Red Fort, Ajanta, Hawa Mahal, Hampi. So what I want to do, I want to show them the 3D model of any of the thing. So here I got a 3D model. Can you see? So here within the presentation, I am able to show a 3D model over there. Even we can show them the augmented reality in case if they have those goggles in the class, in the virtual reality goggles in the class. Even you will able to show them this view to them. After this, even we can add quizzes in YouTube video. So this is a YouTube video which I'm showing it to you. This is a YouTube video. But within this YouTube video, we have added a quiz, right? And again, this Nearpod, most of the features will be able to do it free of charge, right? So you don't have to pay anything like Google Classroom and everything. And now I'm showing you simulation, right? Do you use simulation? For example, I have to teach balancing to my students. Sometimes what teacher do, they really bring the balance in the class. Usko hum kya taraju bolte hain, right? And they will keep the weight here and there to teach the balance. So this I'm showing the example of class grade 1 or 2, but even higher simulations are also available. For example, this is equal, 0 equal to 0. So for example, this circle is equal to 1 kg, square is 2 kg, and rectangle triangle is in 3 kg, right? So if I click, if I select my balance, right? So now this is up. So if I select this one, like 2 equal to 2. So this is the way these simulations are there by which you can able to teach your students about different concepts related to science, mathematics. Yes, and science, largely simulations are used for science and mathematics. And again, within the presentation, we can have quizzes and everything. So this is an excellent tool for all the teachers to create a new age presentation. And after this, I will take you to another important tools that is called Google Earth. Have you used Google Earth? Anyone over here?
Yeah.
Anyone use Google Earth? So
yeah.
For what purpose?
To show some 3D view of the some places also.
Okay, right. So now classes. Right. So I'll be giving you Google Earth 2 demonstration. Even we can create a complete lesson plan on Google Earth, right? So I will show you how to create a complete lesson plan where you can have videos, text, quizzes, everything in the Google Earth. So this is the simple one. For example, if I have to take anyone to the Taj Mahal, I can just take Taj Mahal. That most of the teacher would be aware of it. Okay, now. So I will start with the basic one. So here we are going to the Taj Mahal. And here, now if I have to give a closer view of the Taj Mahal, just in front of the Taj Mahal, let me click. Right, so now directly we are going there in the Taj Mahal itself. right? So we are there. कोई है आपके रिलेटिव अभी गए हुए ताजमहल में, so you can see of them over here, right? So we are there just in front of the Taj Mahal, right? This is one way of doing it, but even as I told you, we can create a lesson plan as well. So what is the lesson plan? Let me show you. For example, I want to take my student for some virtual trip. It can be a science virtual trip. It can be a virtual trip for mathematics teacher. It can be a trip for anything. So I'm able to take them through a virtual trip as well. So let me show you. This is historical monuments of India, right? And there are 4 monuments are there: Hampi, Hawa Mahal, Qutub Minar, and Ajanta Caves present. So what we have done, this is a complete lesson plan in Google Earth only, right? So this is, right, can you see? So this is something. Then there is a video over here in case if somebody want to go through the video, and then some text are there. If I want to take them to the next part, I can go to the Hawa Mahal. So based on our requirement, we can create virtual tour for different forests, different science monument, different mathematics structure, right? So wherever you want to take, even for languages, you can use this virtual trip, and you can show them the importance of arts and languages to your students, right? Even we can add quizzes in the Google Earth like this one. Right, everyone? Then you have YouTube channel. So what I'll do, so anyway, many tools are there, right? That you will able to learn and use in your teaching learning process. So after this, let me. Then even you will able to learn how to create a YouTube channel and how to create assignments within YouTube, right? So again, that will be learning how to create, how to share videos in the playlist, and how to create your own YouTube channels, and how to create assignment within YouTube channel. In case if you are using YouTube video in your teaching learning process, then Google Drive is there. Again, we'll be learning how to best way to organize your drive, how to share your videos or files in a secure format, different types of rights which are available, different ways of uploading content in Drive. Then organizing your task. This part I think in calendar, I think we have seen it before. Then even you can organize your tasks using Google Keep. This is something your sticky notes are there, right? So we can have our sticky notes on our mobile or on our laptop, and we can maintain it, and we can schedule the task. We can add images. So everything is generally, even on my personal purpose also, I use it, right? For most of the tasks that I have to do on day-to-day basis. So then Jamboard is there, which is called your smart board. So you can have excellent collaboration using the Jamboard. Google Groups, already we have seen the Google Groups to organize the question answer forum, but you can use Google Group for other purposes as well, right? So for communication purpose, one-to-many communication. Then in Gmail, again, you will be learning how to organize your Gmail, how to make your Gmail clutter-free, how to use filter to automate forwarding, deleting, and labeling of emails. How to, right? Then there are other tools. I'm just quickly covering all those things. How to use Google Meet to conduct productive online meetings, and some extension you'll be learning, which can again help you to create engaging classes, and chat for one-to-one and one-to-many communication, right? So again, more advanced Google search, promote digital citizenship, and teach students about internet safety and privacy. So why teacher need to become digitally smart? So here are the reasons. Exponential rise of free and interactive digital content to teach students, right? So we need to become digitally smart. Future jobs for students will require digital skills. 9 out of 10 jobs will require digital skills. So it is important teachers become tech savvy so that they can impart this training to their students. It is very easy to engage students with digital learning resources, and I'm sure all of you already know about it. Personalization example, we have already seen how we can personalize our content on Google Classroom, on Google site. So how we can create differentiated learning, this one for our different students. So how we can ensure differentiated learning resources to the student as per their ability. Blended learning is becoming a new normal, where classroom and online learning will go side by side. And again, we have to reduce the digital gap between the student and the educators. So gap means students are more tech savvy than us. And again, it will help you to improve your efficiency, Many times we have seen teachers are doing the task which can be completed within 10 minutes, and they are taking 1 hour to complete those tasks, right? So it will help you to become tech savvy. Rise in online tutoring jobs. So Google certifications are even becoming mandatory to become the part of this industry at some time, and it is going to be excellent branding tool for you if you are getting into online tutoring, right? You will be a Google certified educator. In some organization like QMath, being a Google certified educator is mandatory to become a QMath teacher. Right? So technology won't replace teachers, but teachers who won't use technology will probably replace teachers who do not use it. And this is the Google certified educator, and this kind of badge, you will be able to use it everywhere in front of your name. And so you will become a Google certified educator, and the exam fee is $12, which is somewhere around 950 rupees. And you can write the exam at the comfort of your home. Duration of the exam is 3 hours, and passing score is 80%. So this kind of certification, you'll be getting Google certified educator certification from Google to help you to become a Google certified educator. We have a complete hands-on training program, 5 weeks hands-on training program. You'll be getting 10 assignments, mock exams, regular doubt solving sessions, course material, limited batch size for effective discussion. We have 2 batch timing, 5:30 to 7 p.m. and 8 to 10 p.m. And we have a separate batch for the beginners. If somebody is completely beginners, then they will be getting a separate beginners batch. Duration is 5 weeks. Fees is 6,000 rupees per participants. And in case if anybody is joining in the month of March, then they don't have to pay this 950 examination fee. So within 6,000 rupees, this 950 will be included. Right. The next batch are on 17th and 24th of the March. And then we do have distance learning as well. If you don't have time, but generally I recommend to go for the live classes, because you won't be learning from the teacher, but you will be learning from 25 different participants, different educators, and how they are using it, from their doubts and everything. So generally I recommend the live classes. So you can become a part of 250 educators who are from UP educators and Google certified educators. And we have got nearly about 4.9, or you can say 5 out of 5 rating. 5 almost all the teachers who are there on Google reviews. Right. So these many things are there. So what I'll do, I'm just launching one poll to everyone. Right. So in case if you want to know more about Google certified educator, please say yes or no. There is a quiz. So I got I think yes. So half of the participants have filled up the form. Other participants also requesting everyone. So as per your choice, yes, no, completely up to you, right? So you can just give a reply over there. So I can see, I think 3/4 of the participants have given the reply. Please, everyone, just do it fast, right? So this is about UP educators. So we have trained nearly about 1,000 schools and colleges in last couple of years, and we are a Google Cloud Partner company. Other certification which we are offering are called Microsoft Certified Educator, Digital Marketing for Educators. So only specialized program.
Distractive boy.
So only customized digital marketing course for the educators in entire India, completely designed for the educators only. How to promote, how to get lead generation, how to create awareness of their brand, and coding classes for educators. So these are the 3 courses apart from Google Certified Educator that we are offering. And in case if you have any query, you can reach out to us. Right. So that's all from my side. Now, any other queries? Now I'll be in the position to take the queries from the participants.
Excuse me, sir. There is a
Yes.
doubt.
Yes, madam.
When I created this one, it came in my school mail ID. School, that website ID got my school also.
Okay.
As People Prodigy.
So what
if I need to change my ID
so now what you
to
do,
my personal thing.
Yes. So madam, generally what you do, so whenever we are creating a site, right? This site is called google.com. Just see which email ID is there over here on the right hand side. So in your case, you started with your school email ID. That is why you created just click onto it and change the email ID from here.
Fine.
Then in that case, you will be creating a website on your email ID. Understood?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. I thought of creating in my personal thing, so I asked you.
This is the way you will able to. But that website you won't be getting over there. Now you can create another website of your personal ID.
Can we delete that website? We can delete
Yes,
that,
yes, yeah.
right?
Yes, this we can delete it. Just you have to go to sites.google.com. You will see the website over there, and
Okay.
over there you will see 3 dots and say remove. So if you click on remove, that website will get deleted.
Yeah, fine. Thank you.
Any other queries from the participants before we end the session?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sanita madam.
Thank you, sir. It was a very nice session. And just now you have told about Nearpod, and I was exploring that because this was the tool which I have heard today only.
Which one, madam?
Nearpod.
Okay, Nearpod, right. So
Yes,
we have
sir.
one session complete on Nearpod, how to add many other things are there on Nearpod.
Yes, I was exploring that, and I found it very interesting, that one. But when I have created a matching there, I was not able to see the preview how it will be looking for the students. So can you tell me about that?
Madam, okay, but that will be very technical. Anyway, there is a matching option over there.
Yes,
So
sir.
in even I did there was a matching I put.
I'm not able to see the preview there.
Right, so here is a matching option, right? So now, for example,
Yes,
two
sir,
kind
yes,
of if I do say Taj Mahal, I have to click on these two options, right?
Okay.
So this is the Hawa Mahal is there. If I click a wrong option, if I select this one and this one, wrong. So even we can create our own games using Nearpod. Then another matching option. Another matching option is there. Remembering memory test, right? So so this also, yeah, now is getting matching, so now it will be there, right? Like this. No. So it's something like this. So many such things are available, madam, in Nearpod. So when you'll be doing the session with us, so you'll be having all how to do it, how to get the preview and everything.
Yes, sir. It's really interesting. I have explored that now.
And again, we'll be teaching you how to use it completely free of charge, right? Otherwise, Nearpod is a very costly tool, but you can use many features free of cost and for your lifetime, right? So, any other query from the participants?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, how will you check plagiarism in Google Classroom? Can you please tell me once more?
So here, like, so when I'm checking the place, right? So there is something called originality report. So if I click on that part, immediately I click it, I get the answer over here, and I can see the percentage. 94% of the content has been copied, and even I can see the source.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Any other participants?
I would like to ask about the course.
Yes.
So you told me that it's online as well as offline. You have two options.
No. We don't have two options. Means you can use Google tools in the physical classroom and in the online classroom, both the place. So we have our course only online, live and interactive classes.
No, sorry. I mean recorded and non-recorded.
Recorded and non-recorded. Right. Distance learning.
Suppose we take a record. Suppose we take the non-recorded live class, and we miss out the classes. Do we get the recording for that?
Immediately after the session, you'll be getting a recording from our side.
And one more doubt I had is, whatever you had showed in this entire process, what all tools are there? Will we be educated in all the tools?
No, over there we have that is a 25-hour session, madam. Right. So here just I got 1 hour only. Right.
Yeah.
Though we try to learn some part of the website. Okay. So over there, madam, you'll even more than this, you will be learning over there.
Yeah. And one more last doubt is, you had beginner and advanced, right?
Right.
So what is the difference? If I take a beginner, again I have to take advanced, is it?
No. Only thing that in beginners we take only 10 participants, and in the regular we take 25 participants. Beginner means those who need more hand-holding, right?
Okay. And is there a difference in the pricing?
No. So, madam, because this is our duty to ensure the beginners also become tech savvy, so we don't charge anything separately from the beginners. Same price is there. Only thing that they'll be getting more session and less number of participants are going to be there. so
Yeah.
that our teacher can do more hand holding with them.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Mhm.
So this, whatever we have done, so you told more about schooling and all. I am from the engineering background. So
Right.
in particular, will I get any, I mean, like
No,
hands-on
this
experience? if I do?
everything you will be able to use in engineering also, no? Because Google
Yeah, yeah.
Classroom, Google Site, everything is applicable for. I mean, this is applicable for education purpose.
Okay.
Even
Okay.
we have teachers who are giving training to the working professional, right?
Yeah.
On career counseling, even they are using it. So
Yeah, yeah.
it is for the education, not like, since most of the participants who joined today were from the school side. That is why I took the example of schools many times.
Oh,
But
okay.
it is like, for example, we are a training institute and offering upskilling to the educators, right?
Okay.
And we are also using Google Class for our own purpose as well.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. It was a
Ah.
very nice session.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
I
ma'am.
hopefully will join. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you, madam. Any other participants?
Absolutely wonderful session. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam.
Yeah, definitely we would like to join in for an advanced course.
Yes, yes. Thank you, madam. Mhm. Okay, everyone. Mhm. So,
Thank you.
yeah, Mangala madam, as I told you, this is a platform, right, from Google. So I'll tell you our side also. That we are not a school, right? So we are training provider and we are upskilling educators. So even for our own purpose, even we are using all the tools of Google, right?
Okay,
So
sir.
whether you are offering a nursing course or whether you are offering a college education, everywhere,
Okay.
right? So I'll just give you like I will give the example our own, like even our own classes that we created over here.
Okay. Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
madam.
Yes, sir. Sir, I would like to know about the more practical session because being a nurse educated, I am more into practical sessions. Okay. Yeah.
Practical session, madam, means
Like a BP recording, measuring. And so I need to actually develop a YouTube.
so ma'am, you can develop a YouTube. So we'll be teaching you again how to create a YouTube channel and how to
Yes,
upload the
yes,
videos over
yes.
there. That is
And
part.
one of our participant, that madam has told that we need to log into our website. I need to log in actually my personal website because I
Madam, that
have
also
created.
so we will be covering everything. Which ID to be used and how to use it, how to change it, how to delete.
Yes,
So
because
those
this is
parts.
all personal efforts we made, and we have to actually take it that to the students.
Yes. So you will
that's
able
the
to do it.
reason
Yes.
only.
You will able to do it now. So
Okay,
like, for
sir, thank
example,
you.
these are the classes that we have created to teach our students, right? For example, if you are teaching digital marketing or Google classes, so these are the classes that we have created.
Yes,
So,
yes. Okay. So I think so we can even run the ad also, sir.
And that is in
running
digital marketing. That is in digital marketing. That is a different course that we have.
Okay. Okay. Thanks a lot, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, madam. Any other queries from the participants before we end the session? Okay, thank you everyone for being here on Sunday and finding the time to attend this session and understanding how you can use Google. There's amazing tools, infrastructure from Google for upskilling of the teachers. You can use technology in education, and the brand of Google Certified Educator is excellent. It will help you everywhere. So, and the best part is it is coming at a very nominal cost. Okay, so that's all from our side, and wish you all the best and have a great time, great years ahead for everyone. So thank you, and we'll be sharing the recording as well after some time.
Thank you so much, sir. It is a very comfortable. The session went in a very comfortable manner.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
It's so nice. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks
Thank
a
you,
lot.
madam.
Thank you, sir. It's a wonderful workshop and you're explaining the steps are very easy. I'm so glad that it will, give me my memory and I can go further. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, everyone.
Do we have a participation certificate for this?
Generally, we don't have the participation certification for this because this is just an informative session, right? So,
okay, fine.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Bani.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir. It was a very wonderful session. And hopefully we will join in the future.
ठीक है. Okay, madam. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you, everyone.